A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Dallas, the big men on the floor for them, it'll be Washington and Gafford. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Mobley, a screen on Irving from deep. Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. MP, high post. The 15-footer, good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Tyson. Allen with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Tyson. That 3 off the mark. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the San Antonio Spurs. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now Allen, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Mitchell finds Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP outside. Takes the 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Henry's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that 3 right back.
Washington with it, now defended by Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Another three for Dallas.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Irving passes to Henry. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marvin Bagley comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in for Flagg. Now here's Mobley. Still yet to score. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Mitchell's shot is good.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Dallas leading by 6. MP outside. Back to Irving. Lively a screen on Harden. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Mobley. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Harden kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Merrill. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their score. more than anything else.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for James Harden. On the wing, MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's Strus on the wing. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Irving against Mitchell. Sweet move. And it's flagged with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 19 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell out to Wade, pass to Merrill. Lots of room. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 14. MP, that's for 2. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 three-pointers that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back. Mavericks with some changes. MP's checked in for Bagley, and Irving subbed in for Williams. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in, and it's Harden in for Dennis Schroeder. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Wade out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward spot. Pulls up on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 67 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Back to Harden. They need this. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Marshall gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Marshall.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
MP high post. Pass to Flag. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Mitchell outside to stop the drought, and Lively pulls it down.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
2 points, that one goes.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Mitchell outside. Shoots off the step back. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Irving passes to Lively. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 32 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Here's Flag. And here's MP for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Harden scanning the floor. Three seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's Dallas. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity leading up to this title game, it's been fierce. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at Cleveland. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Mavericks shooting the lights out in this building. 68% from the field. And that one's good. Henry.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Here's the three. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Flag.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Outside Irving, 5 on the clock. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Harden outside, from deep. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Henry. To the right side. Mobley against Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Allen kicks to Harden. Mobley, a screen on Irving. The 3 from Harden. Mavericks with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Flag. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
All night, he just won't let up.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Back to Harden to end the run, and the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 8 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Flag. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mobley finds Harden. Fires the 3. Harden missing again. And so here is Dallas. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 4 this quarter.
using the size. Flag going to work around the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 23.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Back to Harden. Cavaliers moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Irving with the bounce pass. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 50 points. Here's Harden. He's got 8. 1:16 left to play in the third. The offensive rebound. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
MP outside. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell outside. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Softly drops in the floater.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Tyson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Drills it from outside. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And then for Cleveland, Allen's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for James Harden.
Right here.
And here is Williams. Marshall passes to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Williams. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
MP outside. Allen against Lively. Outside Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Henry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the court. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
MP outside. From the arc. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Merrill passes to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Lively. And here's MP for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Now Williams. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Williams dishes to MP.
Come around.
Williams kicks to Henry. Pass to Bagley. MP outside. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Henry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tremendous pass by Lively. You love a big guy who can deliver the basketball.
And here is Mobley, defended by Bagley. Here's Tyson. And Merrill has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Mobley a screen on MP. Merrill can't hit. And here's Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. And it's Bagley in the corner. Pass to Lively. Now here's Marshall. And MP with the basket on the assist from Marshall. 67 points for MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Mitchell. And Lively pulls it down. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Williams with the ball. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Appreciate it. Thank you.